All right, so I'm here with Tadpole. Tadpole, how are you?
I'm good today.
Good? Tell me about yourself. Where you from?
I'm originally from Hagerstown, which is right by the Mason-Dixon line, about 5 miles from there. Now, I lived there most of my life, but I've traveled. I went to Las Vegas. I've been from Maine to Miami on the East Coast.
How long you been in Baltimore for?
I've been in Baltimore on and off for 3 years now.
3 years? And your current situation is homeless?
I'm homeless.
How long you been homeless for?
Close to 10, 15 years.
10, 15 years. What led up to that?
Going to jail. Yeah, that stopped me from a lot of things.
What was life like for you before you became homeless?
Pretty much the same. I was criminalistic.
Were you?
Yeah, I've done like beanies, grand thefts.
All for drugs?
Alcohol back then.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm stuck on drugs now.
What's your drug of choice?
Crack.
Crack. How long you been addicted to crack?
On and off 3 years now.
Yes. You got any family?
Yeah, they're all in Hagerstown.
Yeah. What's your relationship with them like?
Pretty rocky.
Yeah. When's the last time you spoke to them?
Probably 9 months ago or more.
Would they be open to having any kind of relationship with you, or?
Well, they won't let me live with them, so can't stay there. Up there, the cops are more harass you more than they do down here.
Are they?
Down here, they pretty much leave you alone. If you mind your own business, you're not drunk or creating a problem, police will leave you alone. They're after the guys, with the guns and the drugs.
Where do you sleep at out here?
I sleep in an abandoned building.
Is it just you there, or like how does that work?
Just me right now.
Yeah. So if other people come there, can they pay you rent, or like how does that work?
I wouldn't charge rent. It's not my place.
Yeah.
But some of them do want to charge you rent.
Do they?
Yeah, either give them drugs or whatever, I'm not into that.
What's your hustle out here?
I fly signs.
Yeah.
Go get it?
Yeah.
I got beautiful. This is probably about the 7th rendition. Can you get it in?
Raise it up a little. Think positive. I like that. Is it hard to stay positive out here? Is it hard to stay positive out here?
Definitely. The way I live and stuff like that. Yeah, living in, homeless, living in an abandoned building, people stealing your stuff all the time, and you got to watch the dealers, They say either buy it or I'll take your money. The hell is that? If I don't want it, I don't want it.
Yeah.
But, sometimes, they try to force themselves. And,
Is it dangerous out here?
Very.
Yeah.
Very. I like to live on the edge, though.
Do you?
That's why I live like this. Mainly.
What's the worst thing that's happened to you out here?
Worst thing that's actually happened is got my stuff stolen. I haven't gotten any fights or anything like that. Keep a positive attitude. I don't hang around with negative people. I don't hang around with actually anybody. I shouldn't change the name to Lone Wolf.
Is it tough to trust people out here?
Very, very. I had trust issues anyway.
Yeah.
Everybody out here's got an angle. They want to use you for some reason or another. They say you're your friend, and then they turn their backs on. Loyalty, no loyalty down here. I'm like, man. Yeah, so I just stay by myself. If I got enough to share, I share with everybody. I share food, water, whatever I can. My crack, I share that with them all the time. They don't remember you the next morning.
How much money do you typically spend a day on crack?
I'll spend 30 and up.
30 and up?
Yeah.
How long will $30 last you? One day?
All day and probably half the night.
Yeah. Is it hard to find the necessities like hygiene out here, like showers and things?
I know a couple shelters.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's not that hard. But a lot of people just don't know where these places are. They're adult daycare centers. A couple of them got showers and all that. There's a real good one up in Baltimore Street called the Helping Up Shelter. For $3 a night, you get dinner and breakfast, and they're excellent. Real good food. And sometimes they got clothes for you. You take a shower every night. Got a little bit of space between each other, maybe 3 feet. Yeah, so and they're double bunk.
Can you go to a shelter or anything, or you just don't want to?
I usually don't want to because you got the helping up. You got to be there by 4 or 5, and they close the doors. And you got to stay there all night, unless you're out about 6, 7 o'clock, unless you got a job. They got a program there. It's religiously based, and they take like $80 of your food stamp a month. So it's a great place. People are good there. That's the only place I found where there are good homeless people. All the other shelters are like just bums. I'm not a bum. I'm homeless.
Yeah.
This is more like a job.
Yeah. How much money can you typically make in a day?
I can make $50.
50?
Or more.
That's not bad.
Now on the weekends I can make 90.
Yeah.
Depending on where I'm at. You go out of the city, you make better money.
How receptive are the people at the lights and things like that when you ask for money? What is their demeanor like?
I don't ask. I walk down, I say, good morning, good afternoon, good day, have a blessed day. Yeah, I don't ask.
Are most of them like receptive to you, or do they just kind of brush you off?
A lot of them will give me the thumbs up, smile. Some of them act like statues, and some of them look down at you. So, I mean, they're the ignorant ones.
You miss your family?
Not really.
No? You got any kids?
I have 2 children.
What's your relationship with them like?
My first one is like her mother. But a little worse, she's in everybody's business. She's a money grubber, like her mother and her mother before her. So, I'm glad I got her to work.
Yeah.
Yeah. And my daughter, oldest one, didn't come around me until I started getting disability. Then she wanted me to live with her. And she kept asking me for money all the time. Here I went.
Does she live in Baltimore?
No, she lives in Hagerstown.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
She's a negative person, for nothing like me. You know, that's all she cared about, money. And I'm not a materialistic person. I thank God to that. Because I'd really be miserable if I was. I mean, I got a place to stay dry. It's not warm. It's cold. But it's a place to live out of the rain. And, well, here, as soon as the weather changes, I'm going exploring other neighborhoods.
Are you?
Dundalk, or other places.
Like just kind of like a wanderer?
I am a Rolling Stone, yeah, a wanderer, a vagabond.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I'm enjoying it.
Do you just like the freedom of that, like just not having any responsibility kind of and just doing whatever you want to do? Yeah.
I have no heart. I don't have to pay rent and bills and all that. So I'm good with that.
Yeah.
But I got to go get my ID and get my disability rolling back.
Can you get government assistance?
I get disability.
Yeah.
Yeah, DSS high. But I don't have ID right now. I got my birth certificate, but I got to go to the Social Security card and then get picture ID and go down to the Social Security.
Gotcha.
Social Service, Social Security. I don't have it. I just haven't done it yet.
Have you ever had any clean time?
Yeah, one time I was clean for about 18 months.
What was that like? Good, I'm assuming?
No.
No?
I like to smoke weed, if nothing else.
Yeah.
You know? So, you know, and they got, you know, every place mostly has 28 to 30, 40-day blackouts.
Yeah.
I'm not sticking inside of a house for 40 days.
Yeah.
You know, I like being out here. I'm an outdoors person. I don't care for winter, love the summer. But, yeah, I get what they call a seasonal depression.
Yeah.
Like around Christmas in the winter, because I'm inside.
Is it tough out here in the winter?
Oh, yes, it is. Definitely, very. But like I say, we find these places where steam's coming up to the sidewalk, throw some cardboard down and sleep there. It's good as long as it don't rain.
Yeah. What do you feel like? What do you feel like you want out of life?
I don't want a lot. Just a well-worn place to live.
Yeah.
Yeah, that and food is all. Yeah, I can pretty much get the rest.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nah, you can do it.
Oh, if I quit drugs, I could probably afford an apartment.
Yeah.
Yeah, but not down here. It's $1,200 and up. But, you know, someplace out in the county where it's about $800, I make more than that a month.
Yeah.
Yeah. Don't let the IRS see it.
Yeah. If there's kids watching this, teenagers, you know, who may be kind of venturing down the same path you went down.
Yeah.
What would your advice to them be?
I tell them, don't smoke cigarettes. and don't do heroin. Cocaine's not too bad, but I mean, heroin makes you sick in the morning. You're ill, your stomach aches, you're just miserable. So I wouldn't do synthetic heroin. I do the coke. That gets me going, and I like to move around, and that speeds it up. So I enjoy it. It's a numbing, and marijuana is great too.
Tadpole, I definitely appreciate you sharing your story.
Yeah. The thing about marijuana is the size of a joint, the size of a cigarette has 15 times the tar as a cigarette does. So I wouldn't advise that, but it's good. It helps you with pains and stuff, but I don't buy it because I don't have a lot of food most of it.
Yeah.
So yeah, there's a couple places I go to.
Yeah.
It's not that bad down here in Baltimore. My opinion of Baltimore is the buildings are beautiful, the people are ugly.
Yeah.
Yes, they are. Everybody wants something, man.
Yeah. I'll be praying for you, man.
Please do.